And we are live.
It's a bit of a problem. That no, don't hit me, okay? Hit me, don't hit me. Oh, live! Up there.
We are live. We are live. Let's just give it 30 seconds and we'll shoot into it. Say hello to anybody.
Hi guys, how are you?
We'll try and do a sound check, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I am loving this so much.
You're loving it.
Yeah.
You're loving it more now in about 10 minutes.
You're nervous. She's nervous, but I'm not. Like that, what hit me?
You're ready? I'll give it a few minutes because we're kind of early, right?
Okay.
Let's just give it a few minutes and
Yeah.
have a few people join us, okay?
Yeah.
I should have brought the makeup artist in the hair.
You're fine.
Well, I see you got your hair done.
Yes.
Okay, the current frame rate is too low. How do I fix that?
Getting all set up, guys.
Getting all set up
Oh,
now.
isn't that fabulous
It's live.
altogether? Is it live?
It's red, it's in like.
Oh my god.
We're
I
live
hope no one
right
can hear
now.
me. I hope not.
He even hit me, I hope he hit me.
I will hit you. I will hit you.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
we
you.
have viewers. Look, say hello. Say hello.
Hi guys, how are you getting on today? I am unbelievable.
Super. You stop.
Best to look at it, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks very much. Okay, so we've a few people watching. Okay, say hello to these people.
Party in here looking to the podcast live.
Hi May.
Yeah.
Hi Esther.
Hiya!
Hi
Oh,
Polly.
we've a microphone. Look at this. Gonna sing a song for us.
She's a great singer.
Hi Trina. Hi Marie. Hi, how are you doing today?
Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening to
I'm
you.
here.
And
Don't worry, I'm here.
Paudrick is here. You're very welcome. There's Jack in the background. I think you can see him. You're very, very welcome to the Woodlands House Hotel in Adair in County Limerick for what is the first in a number of years, actually, our very own Down Syndrome Limerick annual party on today, World Down Syndrome Day. So you're all very welcome. Tunes are going on in the background, plenty of dancing going on, plenty of food being served. Huge thanks due to the Fitzgerald family here at Woodlands House Hotel. Always huge supporters
Lovely.
of the very many deserving charities and local events that are out there. So huge thanks to Mary, to David, to Richard, to Elena, and to Connor. So you're very welcome.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Paudrick is here. He's
Hey guys,
going to
how you
answer
getting
some
on?
questions. If you
Hey.
have any questions, please do send them in. We've a couple of questions after being sent in throughout the week. So
Yeah.
we're going to field some of those questions. Paudrick's going to field some of those questions. I'm going to ask the questions.
That's good.
And if you have any more, please do comment. I'm sure you can comment somewhere, and we'll answer those questions for you.
Yeah, that's it.
People here are starting to drift away. Unfortunately, the darkness is closing in.
And
Yeah.
also, guys, the cold has hit, unfortunately. And today I'm bowling with my grandpapa. It's very fun.
A great fun today bowling. Anyway, we'll get on to all that. Let's fire into it, okay?
Come on then.
So, a couple of questions. The first question
Hit me.
came in
Yeah.
from Lorraine. Lorraine,
Hmm?
thank you very much for your question.
Hi, Rain.
Audrey,
Yeah,
at school,
yeah.
what's your favourite subject?
Because this is maths and history.
Okay, why?
Because I am learning a lot about maths and history, and I'm also reading about the Normans. Well,
The Normans,
Yeah.
history, what did they do?
they banned the Holland from playing, and they just really stuff it. It's excellent.
Okay, I didn't know that myself.
I didn't know that either.
Okay, maybe give a shout out to your school and school friends,
Yeah.
maybe? I know you start, go for it.
Hi, Mr. Said, and hi, Total Obviously, my best friend, enjoy us, okay? Hi, guys.
And then we should, what's the name of the school?
Not Keenan Echo School in County Limerick.
Knockany National School, and I should say they've been huge supporters of Padraig and indeed all the various deserving charities out there. They held, you were off school today actually, but last Wednesday, Thursday was it?
I was off Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm going to do tomorrow.
You're back to school tomorrow, and they have had a fundraiser for Down Syndrome Limerick and Down Syndrome Ireland by hosting a odd socks party. So all the students deserve a shout out there. So well done to Knockany National School.
Socks. They're green and orange.
Green and orange socks, yeah. You won't see them, but anyway. Okay, just a few shout outs. Hi, Mary Costello, Anne-Marie, Greta, Donal, Norma, Sinead, May, Marie, Kelly, Eleanor. Eleanor says hi. Eleanor's from Knockany.
Hi, Eleanor, how are you getting on?
So, next question, let's fire into it. From Anna in County Meath.
Hi, Anna.
Padraig, you got to interview the Taoiseach and the Taoiseach. What was that like?
It was brilliant. I loved it so much. And I could come in buildings, and it was so much fun seeing them together.
Okay, what did you ask him? Can you remember? What did you do?
I asked the Taoiseach how did you feel when Limerick beat Cork in the All-Ireland tournament final. I think it was gutted.
He was gutted.
Probably, I don't know.
Taoiseach.
Probably, yeah.
And come here, you got a bit of a tour.
Yeah, I did. I saw, I think it was Devil Era, something like that. I saw the famous act.
Devil Era, and who else? You remember the other guy's
is it
name?
Michael Collins?
It is Michael Collins.
Yeah, I thought Michael Collins as well.
Yeah. Who's nicer?
Taoiseach.
No!
Very nice.
Excuse me. Mike, how are you doing? Eileen, Maureen, Anita, Orla, Margaret, and Neve. You're all very welcome to the Woodlands House Hotel in Adair. Paddy, next question. Fiona in Tipperary.
Hi, Fiona.
Have you any pets?
I do, yes. I got one dog called Luna. I think a rough collie, and a cat called Misha.
Misha?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you enjoy playing with them?
I love them. I put stick for the dog, and I give the cat some treats.
Okay. Are they annoying at all? No?
The dog sometimes, yes. With her barking, yes, it can be. But not any more than that, no.
A quick question has come in here from Eleanor. Eleanor, great question. Padraig, how's the girlfriend situation going?
It's very good, Eleanor. Very good. I'm loving it.
You're loving it?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, I do actually.
Does she know?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Robin Tierney.
Oh, Robin! Robin, did you know? I wish you were online, Robin. That could be a lot of fun. Annette, how are you? Bernadette?
Bernadette.
You're all very well. Next question, Paddy. So this comes in from Mary.
Hi, Mary.
In County Sligo. Mary, I hope you're well. Padraig, I know you enjoy presenting,
Do yes.
but what other hobbies do you have?
I have sports and basketball and soccer
Take a break now. Relax.
and rugby. I enjoy doing that, and I was playing soccer with my papa and my dad obviously. I nutmegged him twice, and the back heels 6 times, and I still got him in the net.
And of course you won.
Of course I won, yes. I'm out with her. He always loses.
Easy knowing.
Yeah.
What else do you do? What about...
I do Gem Stars.
Okay, what's Gem Stars? Tell us about
So
that.
it's a dad's club that I go every Saturday morning at 12:30, and I go hot riding on Saturday as well at 3 o'clock. I'm very good. I have to say, I can ride the car and I'm good.
Okay. Now what about the horses?
Yeah, I enjoy doing that as well. I've been trotting, I've been walking, I did everything.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Very good. Okay, Mary, that gives you a good insight into Padraig's hobbies there. Outside of presenting. Very good question, yeah. Very good question. Okay. Going to do one more question for now, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a special treat for you.
Yeah.
She's currently here in Woodlands in hair and makeup. Okay, we're going to introduce you to Ellen Tuffy, chairperson of Down Syndrome Limerick. The organiser herself and her team have put on a fantastic show here in the Woodlands House Hotel in Adair. So we're going to bring Ellen in. Padraig's actually going to be the quiz master, I guess, or presenter, interviewer.
Yep.
And Padraig's going to ask Ellen a couple of questions. But before that, one last question for you. For now.
Yep.
You're not getting away this early now.
I know.
Okay. Right. From Toby.
Hi Toby, how are you getting on?
Toby in Limerick. Padraig, the Late Toy Show.
Oh yeah.
You appeared in late November, early December.
Yeah.
What was it like?
It was brilliant. I enjoyed it, and I saw why somebody was very nice to me. I had my nice gear on, getting right into the moves.
Okay, so tell us all about it. So you did a
So
you did a bit of dancing first, right?
Yeah.
Tell us all about that.
So it's period called in the Olympia Theatre.
Yeah.
Where's that in Dublin? Huh?
That was in Dublin, yeah.
Dublin, yeah. And then on the right Thursday, got my dad to tell him to come over to see him. So we did. I saw him and I did a wee dance in Olympia as well, and I enjoyed that.
Okay, and then after that, we went to Dublin. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do. That did my night sailor course.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And where did we go? Or we stayed in a cool hotel?
Oh, yeah. Was it a Marine? No.
No.
A Rock.
Hard Rock.
Yeah,
Hotel.
we went to a Rock Hotel.
They were brilliant.
Brilliant.
Give them a shout out. Go on, they deserve a shout
Hard
out.
Rock, you deserve that so much. Thank you.
And then you had a good night.
Yeah, I had a great night. I had a good sleep. I had good everything.
Okay, and tell us, so you appeared on the Late Late Try Show live.
Yeah.
What did you do in the live show? Tell us.
Well, live. I did a wee dance actually. It was very good. I enjoyed it, doing my moves. They were actually acrobatic, I would say.
Acrobatic?
Yeah.
They were not.
They were actually.
What about the slide?
Oh yeah, slide, yeah, I forgot about that. I was doing slide and right through with the right bum going down the slide was very funny.
Did you hurt your bum now?
No, I didn't have my bum, right?
No?
I had a wee soft mat on the floor that could come onto.
You did. Okay, some quick hellos again. Angela, Paddy, my good friend Paddy Dovey up in the north.
Oh, I see.
Adele, Kathleen, Jean, Margaret, Jeremiah. Oh my God, there's so many. Chris, Laura, Marion, Margaret, Chloe, Bernadette, Susan, you're all very, very welcome. Thanks very much for joining us this evening. Right, enough from me. I'm going to vacate this chair. I'm going to bring chairperson of Down Syndrome Limerick, Ellen Tuffy, right in here. Paul is going to give her a grilling. Bear with us 2 seconds.
Yep.
Take your time now, Paul.
Hi, Paud.
I am. How are you?
I'm very nervous. Is this what it's like to appear on the Late Late Show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for joining us. What is World Down Syndrome Day all about?
Well, World Down Syndrome Day is about celebrating people with Down syndrome, and it's about raising awareness. And I suppose this year our particular campaign, which I know that you're a very big advocate of, is inclusion. So it's really important to include everybody that might have different abilities, and to make sure that everybody is included at all ages.
Yep.
And you were involved, weren't you, Paul,
Yep,
with
I
a
was.
photo shoot with us to try and promote inclusion at all ages. And where are you appearing in the windows at the moment?
Those stores and Jetlands.
Done stores right across Limerick City. Our members are up in lights in the windows at the moment, and Paud is one of those. Looking very handsome and dapper, aren't you, Paud?
Yeah, thank you. You are chairperson of Down Syndrome Limerick, but also mum to Anna and Charlie. Tell us about Charlie.
So Charlie is 5. He's a little bit younger than you, Paud, isn't he? He's a bit of a rogue, isn't he? Yeah. And Charlie has Down syndrome, and I suppose we got involved with Down Syndrome Limerick when Charlie was very small, and it was a great support to us, and it was like an extension of our own family, and it gave an awful lot of hugs when we needed them, and I suppose I just wanted to give a little bit back, so that's why I'm here.
I have some funny odd socks on. Tell us about the Odd Socks campaign.
Oh, I have my odd socks on too. So the odd socks again is about celebrating difference. It's about bringing a bit of colour, and the reason socks are chosen, it's because they look like small chromosomes, and Down syndrome is also known as trisomy 21, where there is an extra strand on the 21st chromosome, which makes people with Down syndrome extraordinary.
This is a brilliant event today. Have you had much support, or do you want to thank anyone?
I suppose we always have loads of people to thank, so we'd like to thank everybody here at the Woodlands Hotel in Adair for allowing us to take over their venue here at the Treehouse, which is lovely, and to all the staff that helped out today. A big thank you to the committee in Down Syndrome Limerick who helped organise the event. to Giggles Entertainment for providing the disco and the balloons and the face painting. But most importantly, thank you to all of our members who have Down syndrome, who bring so much magic to our lives and inspire us every single day.
If anyone wants to make a donation to support World Down Syndrome, now can they do it?
I suppose the easiest way to do it is to go onto our website, downsyndromelimerick.ie/donate, and there are loads of options there on how to donate money to us to help keep our services going, supporting people with Down syndrome in the Limerick region. That's it.
Anything else you want to say?
No, but you've just gone into Adobe Flash Player upgrade. I can't see it. Maybe we're still there, are we? This is the beauty of live. No.
Yeah, we're back, guys.
IT glitches. So, thanks for grilling me, Paul.
Thank you.
It was great to talk to you.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I will.
Yeah, you're a great lad.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well done, Paul. Ellen, thank you so much. Ellen, of course, chairperson of Down Syndrome Limerick. Huge help, huge support to us and to numerous families around the world, I was going to say, certainly around Limerick and the Munster area, if not beyond. The organisers of today's event, and they, of course, deserve full credit and, of course, your support. So, the Irish people notoriously are very, very generous. We tend to reach out there, we tend to reach deep into our pockets. So if you have any spare change, and yes, it's an old cliche, every little helps. So if you have any few pennies thrown around the place and you can donate to one of many, and I accept that, many worthwhile and deserving charities, but if you can, then certainly your support would be greatly appreciated. So, let's drive on.
Yes, come on.
Okay, the questions are still coming in, Paul. Would you believe that?
That's brilliant.
So,
Look at me, Granny.
Granny and Granda have just arrived.
Hey, Patrick.
Well, Granda, how are you getting
Connor,
on?
come in,
Bye.
Connor, come in here a minute. Wait to say hello. So, who's that?
That's Connor, my friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin. My friend as well.
Your friend as well.
Yes.
He is indeed. Connor, you can sit there.
Come on.
So, numerous people have been sending in messages, and a couple of comments here. Let me read out a few. Dee McKiernan, thanks Dee. Paudie, you're a natural. A career in communications would suit you. Thank you very much. Margaret Williams, my good friend Margaret, really enjoying your podcast and lovely to see you and your dad. Margaret, great to hear from you. I hope all is well. Susan Leo is watching from Germany.
Oh!
Say hello to Susan.
Happy to hear you getting on today, Susan.
Chloe has just popped in, but she has to go again, unfortunately. And Carol Morris sends her love. Annette Durkin says hi, Paudie. And Killian says hi, your good friend Killian.
Killboy.
Eleanor says hello. Lorraine Maloney says hello. You're doing amazing, Lorraine says.
Thank Lorraine, thank you.
And Liz Brown is watching. Who's Liz
Hi,
Brown?
today's. She's, well, the problem is about my today's. She has COVID. We really bad news. But anyway, she's my auntie from Scotland. And she comes over today.
She does, yeah. So we wish Auntie Liz the very best of luck and health. Laura.
Laura. My auntie Laura.
Auntie Laura says hello. Handsome Paul, love you.
Thank you.
Dermot Kane, what's your favourite subject in school? Dermot, we've just covered that. What was the answer to that?
History and maths.
History and maths, because Padraig learns about the Normans apparently in history. John O'Connor says hi, and Neve goes to Knockany National School as well. A good friend of yours. Neve says hello. So hi Neve, I hope you're watching and enjoying. Maureen Kirby is watching. My God, they keep coming. Trina Cronin, Louise Grant, my good friend Louise, who we myself and Louise soldier together many moons ago with Special Olympics Ireland. Louise still a volunteer with Special Olympics. So Louise, I hope you're keeping well. Susan Leo says hello again, and Bernadette Douglas McLean says get well soon, Liz. I know Bernadette is from Scotland, so we say hello to you, Bernadette. Keep the comments coming, guys. Any questions, do fire them out. I have a couple of questions we've prepared earlier that we're going to fly through. But if you have any more questions, please do get them in there. I know we are slightly earlier. We had to go slightly earlier. I know we're due to go at 7 o'clock. We did go at 6:30. But this video is recorded, and you will be able to watch it back anyway. So, a couple more questions for you.
Right.
This one is from Francis.
Hi, Francis.
Francis asks, What are you going to be when you get older?
Oh, a presenter, obviously. And what else would it be? When I grow older, a presenter, obviously. And I like to be a shopkeeper.
A what?
Shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new one.
Yeah.
And tell me, why do you want to be a presenter? There's Granny in the background. Did you see Granny in the background? Stick her head in there. Why do you want to be a shopkeeper?
Because I like when people buy stuff and do small things on the packs where the gate and do be nice.
Okay. And a presenter, why would you want to be a presenter now?
Because I'm a really good actor, obviously.
You're a good actor, all right, yeah. That's for sure. I thought you told me once that you wanted to get free tickets to all the matches and interview the Roy Keanes and the Paul O'Connells maybe. And all these people. Absolutely. Okay, drive on some more comments. Lorraine says you're doing amazing. Eleanor Leary Kate says hello.
Hi, Kate.
And let's drive on here. Owen O'Donnell says hello.
Hi,
Anne-Marie
Owen.
Keane. And Marie says, well done. Happy World Down Syndrome Day from Killian and Connor Keane in Down Syndrome Tipperary, who they have a fantastic facility there in Thurles. I only visited there a couple of weeks ago. And hello to all the guys, all our friends in Tipperary. And I've lost the comments now, so bear with me.
Lost comments, guys.
I've lost them, they're gone. Okay, a couple more comments, and we'll fire on to the next question.
Okay.
Eleanor says you're doing great.
Thanks very much.
John O'Connor and Neve say your hair looks cool.
Thanks, Neve. Thank you so much.
He's a bit vain this fella now, aren't you?
I am. I need to time in the mirror sometimes.
Like his dad.
Yeah, I came out there.
Angela Dunn, another good friend of mine from
Angela.
our Special Olympic days a number of years ago. We soldiered together. Angela's watching. She says you're a legend. Caroline James is watching from Germany as well.
Oh my god.
And says you are a true inspiration. So thank you so much, Caroline.
Thanks, Caroline.
All the way from Germany. Great to have you. Jason is with us. And Bernadette, another comment from Bernadette. You will be fabulous at whatever you do, Paul. Well done.
Thanks, Bernadette.
David is watching. Sinead O'Mara says, up Celtic Pod from Fergal in school.
Thanks, Sinead.
So
Come on, Celtic.
Tell us about the teams you support then. Who do you support?
For Celtic, Limerick, and also to play in red and Macclesfield. It's Limerick. It got United, actually.
Treaty United, yeah.
And I could talk to them every night. I've been last time, but someone told us that it was cut off against Rockford Town, which was very upsetting here.
That was Longford, yeah. It was. We made it all the way to the stadium and the match was called off, didn't we? But look, we had very bad weather, to be fair. So, and give a shout out to the manager. Who's the manager of Treaty?
Tommy Barrett. Tommy, congratulations, brilliant manager. And don't go anywhere else. Stay at the club, Tommy. Okay?
I think Tommy is a stalwart of Limerick.
Brilliant
Limerick
manager.
soccer. So
Brilliant.
I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I don't think he
I
will.
hope not. Hope not. He's my main gaffer.
A shout out to Treaty United. The team are doing really well just now. I know we're early in the season, but we'll certainly be back there on Friday night week
I hope so if you're on.
for the next game.
If they're on next game.
They will be away and then home, I think.
Getting
So,
that.
yep. Right, let's fire out the questions. A couple more questions coming in. Anne from Limerick.
Anne.
So Anne asks, Pod, what's your favourite food?
Pure food. Like, I like yogurts. I eat some puree stuff. Like, I eat my Weetabix nice and mashed. My banana, my custard, my yogurt, my couches. And I like fruit, grapes.
Like grapes. Fruit is very healthy.
Yeah, very healthy. And I eat bananas nearly every day.
You do. You enjoy bananas for breakfast.
We're going into the bar.
Want to come with us?
We're Ryan Connor.
I'm going to stand there.
Stick on.
What?
We'll come back again.
Okay.
I'm going to stand
That's
there.
Granny and Granda telling us they're going to the bar. So there you are. That's what you
And
do.
guys, we've done this. The bar have 10 pints of lager.
10 pints of lager.
Yeah.
So we're talking about
Anyway.
food.
Fruit, yeah. I
So-
eat grapes. If you're talking of eating national school, I do fruit juice. I like peppers. I like apples as well.
Okay. Take a drink of water. Take a drink. Take a break. Eleanor says, Paddy, I work in a shop and it's great fun. That's what Eleanor says, so thanks for that, Eleanor. Okay, a couple more questions coming in.
Yeah, come on.
Trina Cronin, all out our way. Trina lives out our direction.
Trina,
Yeah.
you didn't know that.
Yeah. Trina asks, I've lost the question.
Oh my god.
What kind of music do you like?
Music.
No.
Oh, good
No.
question, that one.
This is a contentious one now, isn't it?
What mean now?
It's quite controversial, like, because
And I think Coronas, mark my words. I love that one. It's the best. I don't love it, but it's okay. I put it in the middle. It's okay.
why do you like the Coronas? Tell me,
Because
just out of
my
interest.
mom, I don't know why, she loves Daniel O'Reilly. Loves him. I don't have a clue why she loves him.
She does love him. I haven't a clue why either. You could have me.
Okay. I put my dad's number one top of the song list by Country Mile.
That's
I
good.
would.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Mum was she was less than impressed when Dad met Danny O'Reilly and had a couple of beers with him in Abu Dhabi with some of our
Yeah,
Special
guys.
Olympics friends and made a little video for Mum. Do you remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
She was raging.
Oh my god, guys.
Okay, so thanks Trina for that question.
Just say that.
Samantha, sorry.
And Trina, that is a very good question. Thank you for that question coming in.
Very good question. Thanks for that
Very
question. Yeah. Uncle Barry is watching.
Okay, Barry.
And Ryan. Trisha is watching.
What's that?
Audrey Samantha Gorman says hello.
Oh, my god.
Oh, here's a question now. Oh, I love this
It's a
one. This
tough
is
one.
it's a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one. This is from Angela again, okay?
I am
Angela, you cruel person.
Oh,
okay?
you're not cruel.
She is when you hear the question. Okay?
Yeah.
Question is, I know you're a massive Celtic fan,
I sure am, yes.
okay? But if Rangers offered you the goalkeeper
no.
job, would you take it?
I certainly will not.
No
You
way.
are a terrible club, so I'm not going to my entire life.
Good question. Good answer.
No way. I
No
hate
way.
them.
No way. Thanks, Angela, for that
Thanks,
brilliant question.
Brilliant.
Okay, Annie says you're doing well.
Thanks, Annie.
Terry, Angela are watching. Terry
Terry
says, well done, Padraig, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Hello to Jacinta, Sharon, Anne, and Uncle Barry says, hello.
And bye bye. And you going?
Have to bring Uncle Barry into a treaty united again. What do you think?
Yeah, we must. Surely.
Right. Question number 8 of maybe 14 or 15, okay? So this comes in from Sarah. Sarah is only
Sarah,
6
are you?
years old, okay? So she's
6.
younger than you, right?
Okay.
And Sarah asks, are you able to cycle?
I am, actually, yeah. But I can't cycle with deep lighters. I prefer them on than that, to be honest. But yeah, I can cycle, yeah.
Can cycle, but we've practiced cycling.
Right.
We've got a bit lazy, mind you, haven't we?
Yeah. I'm easy alright sometimes.
You can cycle, but you just
Yeah.
prefer to have the stabilizers on.
Yeah.
But you can do it without
Yeah.
as well. But
Yeah.
I wonder, can Sarah cycle? Do you think?
I think you could actually, yeah.
Do you think so?
Mm.
I hope so, Sarah. I hope you can cycle. Maybe you can let us know at some point if you can cycle or not, because that's really cool. It's a great exercise too.
I think, and that's what I think you question as well, Sarah.
A
Very
que-
good question.
Very good question as well is right. Okay, another Sarah. Another question.
Sarah.
Okay, Sarah from Cumbria.
Cumbria.
Yeah, my geography wouldn't be great, but I think that's north of England, just south of the Scottish border in the UK. Okay.
Okay.
Sarah asks,
Mhm.
where do you get your podcast ideas?
From my dad. I get this from my dad. He's a brilliant guy. I do my podcast every day. It's a sitting clip every Monday morning on podcast.ie.
Actually, yeah, that's a good thing. For those people that don't know what a podcast is, okay, because we might have new viewers here tonight now
Yeah.
who've never heard of a podcast, okay? So just tell us very briefly now what it is, and take your time.
It's a 60-second clip. It's every Monday morning on podcast.ie.
Okay, and what's it about?
It's about to keep people happy, entertained, and motivated.
Happy, entertained, and motivated. You certainly entertain people.
I sure do.
You certainly keep people happy.
Yeah, I sure
You
do.
certainly motivate people,
I put him right there as well.
and me as well. You certainly inspire and motivate me.
Yeah, sure do.
And
improving.
can you think of any recent messages now, or any messages that you liked? So every podcast has a little message, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Can you think of any good
Don't put
ones?
off until what you do tomorrow. That one.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What's the other one? Couple of good ones.
There was ones about practice.
Oh,
Remember
practice, yeah.
you were kicking the football? And
Yeah.
Keep trying until you
And
succeed.
some about mistakes as well. If you make a mistake, it's not hard to make a mistake.
Yeah, if you make a mistake, that's okay, because you can't learn anything from
from
Being
well-being.
perfect. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So the podcast is just that, a 60-second video clip out every Monday morning on,
Sure is.
what's the website?
Paudcast.ie.
And spell that.
PAUDCAST.ie, obviously.
Yeah.
Then
And across social media as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
If you want to send us a
And,
message on social media,
WhatsApp, well, no?
no, we've no WhatsApp. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, Twitter,
Twitter,
LinkedIn,
yeah.
and a website. I think that's enough
Yeah.
to keep us going.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, there you go.
So we would love to hear from you at any stage. If you ever want to send us a message, we'd love to hear from you. I'd love to see your comments. He loves reading the comments, particularly on
Sure
Facebook,
do.
don't you?
Yeah.
You love that. Yes, you
Sure
do.
Sure do.
Okay, a few more comments coming in.
Good.
Let's see who we have. Jacinta. Okay. Oh, this is a good one now. Jacinta asked a brilliant question, okay? Jacinta asks, hi, who is your favourite Limerick hurler?
I'm going to call it Sean Finn.
Why is that?
Because he's a big guy from Bluff. I know him well. He's doing very good matches recently. And also, Nicky Quaid as well. What a keeper he is as well.
What a keeper he is right. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it certainly is. And do you think Limerick will come back? They haven't had the best start of the league
They
yet.
have,
Although
no.
they've just beaten Offaly.
They have, yeah. But,
Sorry to any Offaly viewers, but they've just beaten Offaly, drew with Clare, so we're on the way back again. aren't
so
we?
I hope we win the league this year, but I'm not sure when it happens though.
We won't win the league anyway, that's for sure. But look, we might win the All-Ireland again.
You might, yeah.
Remember?
You might, yeah.
You enjoyed that?
You guys, yeah.
Okay. Who else do we have here? And Hickey says, well done, Padraig, continued success.
Well,
Catherine O'Brien Saul in Carrigaline in County Cork. We were in Cork last week,
we were in the Metropole Hotel.
the Metropole Hotel.
And I have to thank Jan because she got nice stuff towards the hotel.
She did. Jan, the Metropole Hotel and management and staff there invited us down for a night.
It is, yeah.
And we stayed there, and Jan looked after us. Jan in guest relations manager looked after us. So a huge shout out to Jan. She's brilliant. Cork is one of our favourite. We're also in UCC.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about UCC. Do you remember we got the tour?
Sure, yeah.
What did you see? Can you remember? You had to go up huge,
Oh,
big spiral
We
staircase.
was, yeah, staircase. And we saw, I think, kind of a telescope, something like that.
Huge, big telescope.
And the man's name was called Jack.
Jack gave us the tour.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
And after that, then we went to see.
The library, no?
Oh, we were in the library. What did you do in the library?
Keep from Alfie. Alfie.
Alfie, yeah.
Yeah, I had to push back to Alfie. He's been very good to me, especially.
And what did you do in the library? Tell us.
It's very cool. Alfie gave me some tips. So like he got a Spider-Man gear on there. And I had to shoot stuff.
It's like a virtual reality Spider-Man game,
yeah.
wasn't it?
But yeah, I really enjoyed that.
We saw the 3D printers in UCC.
It,
And what else did we see?
we saw more stairs. Did we see more stairs? No?
We saw more stairs. We did, yeah, we did. And then from there, last bit on Cork. From there, then we went over to Mayfield United. Do you remember?
Yeah, where Roy Keane used to. He didn't pick them, but he managed them, I think. Roy, well done. I know you're a bit angry on Sky Sports News about McGuire or De Gea, but anyway. But yeah, I went to Mayfield.
And who do we see there?
We
Because
saw Greg. He's a nice guy.
Craig Robinson, CR coaching, and
Yeah,
Craig
Robinson.
offered Padraig
For a training session.
training session. But what happened?
But it was miserable rain, so I couldn't go for it.
Miserable rains, we couldn't go. So look, hello to everybody in Cork, huge supporters of you.
Just completely better.
And Catherine, thanks for the comment there. Angela says, brilliant answer on the Celtic Rangers question. Thanks, Angela.
Yeah.
Rachel is watching, and Ryan says, hi Pod, well done, great job.
Yep.
Geraldine Nocton-Gieran is watching, Helen Spillane is watching. Audrey says, Padraig, you're doing great as always. You
Thank you,
never
Audrey.
fail to put a smile on my face,
Thanks,
Audrey.
Audrey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And Laura says, Uncle Chrissy says, hi wee man, you're doing a great job.
Give man quick bye. Give man son.
Okay, and Maria's watching.
Is my man, no?
Mum is watching. She's, of course, yeah, you know she's watching. She was here, sure, a little while ago.
So, okay.
Margaret Williams, and I'm embarrassed to read this without Margaret, but you're very, very kind. Brian and Marie, you must be such proud parents and inspiring to others. Always were an exceptional family, and they're very, very kind words, Margaret. Thank you so much. Unjustified,
Thank
no
you.
need for it, but thank you so much for that. Mike is watching, Claire is watching, and Marie Fitzgerald says, well done guys, fabulous as always.
Thank you, and thank you.
My God, these comments are going to go to your head now.
Yeah,
Mary,
yeah,
Philomena, John,
Amazing.
you're watching. Oh, here's a good question from
oh.
Susan Leo.
Susan
Okay.
Leo.
Susan, great question because it's, I'll tell the story just after he answers. Anyway, Paddy, who were you shouting for? Scotland or Ireland in last weekend's rugby?
Scotland.
What?
Scotland.
What?
When I'm a big Scots supporter, my papa very keen as well from Scotland as well, and I saw the Scotland match. I was very disappointed with that result, but I was a bit iffy at the end. Okay.
Okay, well that's quite funny because you were pictured on Saturday morning in a Scottish jersey, but then you're modelling Irish rugby gear in Dunnes Stores at the minute.
Yeah.
So, divided loyalties maybe? By the way, Ireland won, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so who are you supporting now?
Team Scotland.
Oh! I'm not sure about that.
Take that one, that boy. Take
Thanks,
that one.
Susan, for that. Anita's watching Mary Donovan Myers. Hello from New York.
Yeah.
Paddy, I love your video clips. That's
Thank
far
you.
away video. You've never been to New York?
I like it.
I don't think so.
No,
Mum and Dad have, haven't
I've been to Florida.
You've been in Florida?
Yeah.
You have. Elaine, Neve, Luke,
Hey.
you're watching. Mike, a local man from Knockany, says, well done, Padraig, you're a star,
Yeah.
just like Granda Pat, who's gone to the pub.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Stephen is watching. Mary, Dermot,
Stephen.
you're all watching. Okay, Mary Murphy.
Oh,
And if it's the
I
same
mean
Mary Murphy, I'm not sure where you are now, Mary, but you were in Dell at one point, and we huge supporters and volunteer for Special Olympics
Yeah.
Ireland as well, funnily enough, as I'm sure many other deserving charities. But Mary asks, hi Pod, what's been your favourite podcast experience so far?
What experience mean?
It means like, what was your favourite podcast? Like, you've done lots when you think about it. We went down to the helicopter, remember the air ambulance in Cork? You've done horse racing. You've done lots. I can't even remember over the last couple of years. So what was your favourite?
I'm good clicking that one, Trevor.
Yeah.
I've got some credit there, Trevor.
Give us a good answer now.
The helicopter one.
The helicopter, the air ambulance,
Yeah, I like that one. I was Element 92.
Helimid, is it 92, is it?
Yeah.
Very good. Helimid 92, based in Rathcoole in County Cork.
Yeah, in the
Hello-
airdrome.
In the airdrome, Rathcoole Airdrome. Yeah, hello to Micheál Sheridan and all the crew down there. Another very deserving charity who we had absolutely no issue in supporting, who do tremendous work around the Munster area in particularly, and probably beyond. Very important service, the air ambulance.
Yeah.
Is that right? Irish Community Air Ambulance, to give it its full title, because
Yep.
the community is very, very important. Funded alone by us, the people of Ireland.
Good
Um,
question, that one.
Okay, let's drive on. Okay, thanks, Mary, for that question. Kathleen is watching, Michelle is watching, and
Thank you, Mary.
Michelle Conway. Michelle says, greetings from sunny Kilkee, Paddy. Love watching your videos.
Thank you.
Oh, Michelle, don't be sunny now, Michelle, unless you're in a different time zone to us. But anyway, we are here in County Limerick. Just to remind you again, Woodlands House Hotel in County Limerick. Fitzgerald family, huge supporters of many deserving charities, including Down Syndrome Limerick and Down Syndrome Ireland. And they, once again, have put on, the sign is about to blow over behind me, they have put on a tremendous show here for Down Syndrome Limerick, the annual party. So thank you once again to the Fitzgerald family. Okay, Cormac is watching, Auntie Sarah, Karen, Uncle Barry asked a question.
Thanks, Barry. Thank you.
Barry says, well done, Paddy. Did you go to see any parade on St. Patrick's Day, Paddy, or were you in any parade?
I wasn't in a parade, but I was at a parade, yes, Barry. I was at the one in Bruff. I saw St. Patrick. I saw my friend Carl Hickey in a Keenington, and I saw what do you call it? A fire engine. Well,
Alright, which was kind of loud.
yeah. But I didn't really care.
Load of cobwebs.
Yeah, but I didn't care. I don't really enjoyed that anyway.
Very good, very good.
I really enjoyed it.
Hello to Lizzie, Auntie Laura, Niley Boy, and
Thank you.
Nevy.
Nighty boy! Is he gone, Nighty boy?
and
Is
Nevy,
it?
and of
And
course,
it's what's going on.
and of course, Orla. Don't forget Orla. Your three Scottish cousins. Auntie Sarah says hello. She
I
says,
say that.
"Good man, Pod, watching from work. We love you loads."
Thank you, thank you.
Caroline, Maura, Carmel, and Bradley. Hello from East Kilbride in Scotland.
Oh, I know what that is.
You know, I know you do.
It's a bride. It's a soccer club as well in the league. Something.
It is, sure is. Auntie Liz's pal.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Peter says hello. Peter Shannon is watching.
Peter, anyone?
Morris says, hi from Marie in Kildare. Great podcast, buddy. Thank you for them all, especially the ones in lockdown, which is a huge support, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Paul Buckley.
Hi Paul, how are you getting on today?
So Paul's from Cork, and he's just asked the question, did you enjoy your recent visit to Cork?
I loved it. I enjoyed it. I got to hotel. I think I'm not sure the number of the room was. I think it was 5.
Yeah.
And it was nice. There was 2 good beds. There was a toilet, which is quite rude, but anyway.
Was the toilet rude?
Because that's my privacy.
Privacy, okay.
And then we saw some sweets on a sweet table with a teddy in the corner. And the big under the
We had
table.
a great trip, Paul, in County Cork. A brilliant trip. Hello to Sheila, Catherine, and Mary Egan. Mary says, good man, Paul, best wishes from Bruff. We were just talking about Bruff a minute ago.
Yeah.
Catherine and Siobhan say hello.
Where are my questions?
They're coming. I just have to say hello to people. My good friend Angie in Leicestershire is watching.
Hi,
Angie, how are you keeping? Hope you're very well.
Yeah,
And all the family. Marion is watching. Hinckley, there she is. Angie, Hinckley in Leicestershire. I couldn't remember the town. My apologies. Emer Keane says hello from Owen. You're doing great in Gemstars, Owen says. As are you, Joan. Owen, as are you. Phil is watching, Ellen is watching, and Cormac Lynch says, keep up the great work, Audie. So thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Okay, a couple more questions, because we're going to wrap this soon. We're about 40 minutes in, so we're going to wrap this up soon. But let me see. A question from Joe in Galway.
Thank you. How are you getting on today?
So we've just mentioned this a few minutes ago, but you have a cool new website, Audie. Do you like it?
I love it. I didn't know the name of it last year, but I do now. It's a brilliant name for it.
Paudcast.ie.
Yeah.
Yeah, good name.
Name for it.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
John up the road from us, John O'Connor again says, well done, Paul.
Hi,
You're an
John,
amazing
bye.
young man. Is there any
Thank God.
particular person in the world you would like to meet the most? Who would you like to meet the most, or who would you like to interview?
I'd like to interview and meet Michael D. Higgins, the President of Ireland.
Okay. President of Ireland, why not? Aim high?
Yeah.
Aim high, why would you like to meet him?
Because he's very nice. I've seen him on the news recently. He's talking about stuff on the tape. And I forgot what I'm talking about, I think. Oh, I talked about Ukraine and Russia. Invading Ukraine with very bad news. With Ukraine are doing a good job recently. You should kind of stop the war from doing anymore.
Yeah, Russia or Ukraine? Invading Ukraine. You know more about this than
Russia, you are a very bad country. You're very bad. I hate you, Russia. I hate you.
You don't hate it. Look, I'm sure there's some very, very nice Russian people as well. Don't forget that. But
No,
yeah,
but in the country, though.
the president is a bit of a nut job, all right, isn't he?
Yeah, he is fine.
Thanks for that, John.
Thanks,
So
John.
yeah, President of Ireland, you want to meet and you want to interview,
Yeah.
and of course we should send him
Well,
best wishes
Yeah.
because he has COVID at the minute, I think.
What is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Him
So
and a t-shirt. Well,
and a t-shirt as well. Yeah. So they all have it now.
Martin.
That's right.
Imagine that if you get COVID.
What?
Imagine that if you get COVID.
I know. Can you imagine? I know. We haven't got it yet.
many.
Touch wood. Message from Elena Fitzgerald,
Hi,
one of
Elena.
the Fitzgerald family here. Elena, I hope you're well. What a fantastic day we've had here. What a brilliant show you've put on.
Yeah,
Once
really.
again, and I will keep saying it, Fitzgerald's huge supporters of many, many deserving charities, including Down Syndrome Limerick and Down Syndrome Ireland.
I'm loving it.
If you're in the area of Adair, or indeed Limerick at all, quick jaunt out the motorway to Adair and Woodlands House Hotel, the Tree House here in Adair. Huge offering of hot and cold food, desserts, drinks, full bar behind me, lovely private booths. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the sign's falling over. But yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Elena, and you, and to you and all your family indeed for your continued support.
Yep.
Okay, let's drive on. A couple more questions,
Yes,
and then
come
let's
on.
drive on. Okay. Okay, here's a question.
Is it hard?
Here's a question from Paul. It's a little bit cheeky. Paul's only 12 now. Nearly the same. You're 11, so Paul is 12. He says,
Hey, God.
Paudie, do you get lots of free stuff?
Oh, I sure do, Paul. I sure do, boy. I get lots of. I get my own Coke even.
You're on coke.
Yes. I love Coke. I can not stop drinking it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you've many. You've got a few other bits and pieces,
Yeah.
haven't you? People are very, very kind,
Very
and
kind.
occasionally they will send pod
Some comes from Australia, Finland, everyone.
comments as well, but also cards in the post, and you've
Cards,
received letters in the post, and you've received presents in the post.
Awards.
You've received some awards, yeah, and all very. We're very grateful for all of those. But absolutely no need, but we're very, very grateful at the same time.
Same corner, like that.
Okay, it's getting cold. We have 5 more minutes and we'll wrap it. So we're at 45 minutes. 5 more minutes, we'll wrap it. Neve Jemison is watching. Neve.
Hi, Neve. How's it going?
Therese says, Paddy, you're an amazing young man. I think the President, Michael D. Higgins, would love to meet you too.
That's good.
And Ellen agrees. She says, once again, you were brilliant. And Mary says, one day you will meet the President.
Sure, Mary, don't
Paddy,
worry.
so thank you so much. Caroline says, and hi Kate, watching. Caroline says, you put a smile on everybody's face, Paddy. Well done. Thank you very, very much, Caroline.
Thanks, Caroline.
2 or 3 more questions and we will wrap this up.
Come on.
Here's a question, right? A question has come in,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
From Mum.
From my man. My
Yeah.
God.
From Mum. Okay.
Oh.
She says, Paddy, are you a tidy or a messy person?
I am very messy on myself. I throw shoes from my socks. I throw it in my top.
Slow down, talk it out. Slow down, take your time.
I throw my yogurts, my cokes, my nearly everything. I just throw everything of it.
So you are messy, is what you're saying.
I am yes.
That's a disgrace. Would you help your mum tidy up? Or your dad?
No. But
Well, your dad's a bit messy too, to be fair.
he is. I don't know why, but every time, poor mum, he's picked up my dad's McAdams. Stuff like that.
I know your dad is messy too. Your dad is messy. Okay, final couple of bits and pieces. Kay is watching. Hi Kay, great to have
Okay.
you. Mary is laughing and
Right.
Sandra is just
What's
at your answers. Sandra has joined us. Caroline says, before you go guys, well done and thank you so much. An amazing inspirational family. Caroline, that's very kind of you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Caroline.
Paddy loves it and we started this a number of years ago now at this stage, and we always said the day Pod stopped enjoying it, or the day he didn't want to do it, or the day it became a chore or a job would be the day we would stop. But up to now, you absolutely love doing it. So and as long as that happens, even if it's only your mum and dad watching, then we'll keep going. Okay. Okay. Question from Heather.
Yeah.
Heather, good to have you.
I don't think I
It's a tough question now, so think about this one, okay? Paddy, how does it feel to be such an inspiration to others?
Good question, by the way. What is the best way?
How does it feel to be such an inspiration to others?
Brilliant. Nothing being inspiration to everyone. And guys, thanks so much for the comments that you sent in. I am an inspiration. I'm very kind to people. I'm very kind.
You are very kind to people. You are. Sorry, just bear with me. The screen has gone funny. There we are. You are very kind. And look at whether you're an inspiration or not is debatable, but certainly you've inspired me anyway.
Yeah, go
How about that? And sure, look at if anybody else takes something from it, then well and good. Bernadette agrees you are an inspiration to us all, Pod. Well done. Breed O'Brien says, hi, Poddy.
Happy that is one.
And Angie says, you're messy like your dad.
He is messy.
Angie would know because we were flatmates or housemates many moons ago, so Angie knows how messy I am.
Oh, yes.
Okay, last couple of questions. Okay, Michaela in Tipperary.
Hi, Michaela. How are you getting on to Parade today?
Michaela, hope
Is it
all
nice?
is well.
Is it nice weather over there?
It's not sunny anyway, I don't think, just now.
Is it not? But I mean, Tipperary. Yeah.
I know. Have you enjoyed the week off anyway? That's Michaela's question.
I'm loving it. I'm off school. I'm so excited to be off school. Yeah, I'm loving it because I go on tap all the time. I got paper soccer with my papa, my dad, or something like that. So I'm loving it. I'm loving the crack.
Loving the crack. You do enjoy school as well, though.
I do, yeah.
What's your teacher's name again?
Mr. Wickstead.
Mr. Wickstead in Knockany National School.
Yeah.
And who else?
My SNA cleaner.
SNA Cleaner. Yeah. Is Mr. Wickstead cranky, do you think?
No.
Is Cleaner cranky?
No.
No?
You're all very kind to me. Don't judge me. I'm a good boy, but people like Clark and that can be a little bit.
Oh my Yeah, George is a good boy too. Don't
He
say
is. He is.
that. Oh, you're so funny. Not at all. Not
He's
at all.
oh, nice.
No. I think all the teachers are kind, aren't they?
Yeah.
All the teachers are kind. What's the principal's name again?
Mrs. Maloney.
Mrs. Maloney in Knockany National School, and she's really kind too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
last.
hold on.
Oh, sorry, there's more. All right.
There's a new Irish name for Miss Maloney. Van Downick.
What's it?
Van E. Van Downick.
Van E. Van Downick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard to say.
What's that?
Is that's Irish for Mrs. Maloney?
Yeah.
Say it once more time.
Van E. Van Downick.
Wow. There you go, Mrs. Maloney. You're getting a full title now. Well done. Well done. Okay, last question.
E.
Last question. This comes in from Audrey in Limerick,
Yeah,
and I have a
Audrey.
funny feeling Audrey may have seen the pictures, and that's why she's asking, is it true you are now doing some modelling?
Yes, well, yeah, see, yeah. I am modelling, of course, modelling. So that's a clue.
What? So, do you know what modelling means? That okay, modelling. That's okay. So modelling means, you're in lots of pictures, and you're up in the windows. Remember Ellen spoke about it earlier on. You're in the windows in Dunn stores around Limerick with 4 or 5, 6 even of your friends from Down syndrome Limerick.
Yep. Charlie, that's it.
Including Charlie, yeah. Charlie, who else? Can you remember their names?
Anya? No, not Anya.
Anya, yeah. Who else?
Molly?
Was there Molly? Yeah. Okay.
What about Jimmy? Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, who's his name? Let me think.
Ruth.
Ruth, yeah, Ruth.
Okay. And you remember your favourite of the whole lot?
What?
He was sitting in the chair. Do you remember the earlier photographs you got taken? He was sitting in the chair. You do. This man is famous.
Oh, famous. Is it from that?
Famous Seamus.
Right.
Remember Seamus?
Coleman.
No.
Who?
The pictures in Limerick.
Seamus, yeah, Seamus. Sorry.
Seamus, we
I
believe,
forgot about that.
is the oldest man in Ireland to have Down syndrome at
Yeah.
76
No, since 76.
76 years old this year.
But that's since 5.
He is 75 just now, you're right.
Yeah.
76 this year.
Yeah.
So let's not put another year on him.
No.
So hello to all
Oh,
of
to
you.
him and Seamus, I've seen you in the pub in Iran.
See him in the pub?
Yeah, not too Scott. I saw him when you were with us. I saw him.
Okay. Okay. Right, I think it's nearly time to wrap up. Just a few more hellos. Lorraine is watching. Lorraine, we got your question first off tonight, but you may have missed it because we did kick off early. So this will be recorded. It'll be available to watch back if you need to on Facebook.
Is it on YouTube as well?
We'll put it on YouTube. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
that's what happened then.
You will be able to watch it. You'll be able to watch it on Facebook too.
Yeah.
Heather is watching. Angie says,
Heather.
you're an absolute legend, Pod. Keep up the great work. We love watching all your great work.
Good.
Katie and Orla are watching. Lorraine says, you're doing wonderful. Patricia and Elaine are both watching. You're all very welcome. I think it's come to the end already. We're what, 52 minutes in? Nearly an hour in? This is only supposed to be 20 minutes.
Well, oh.
Can't shut you up. I know I did say no one-word answers. Do you remember? And you certainly did not answer with one word.
No.
So,
That's it now.
in wrapping up, before you say your final goodbye, once again, guys, we are celebrating today World Down Syndrome Day. Right around the world, people are wearing odd socks and different coloured socks.
Like me, guys.
Like you. Don't lift up your leg or you'll fall off the stool.
That's very funny.
It is certainly a
And
celebration. And what?
And then,
And Ellen, yeah, we'll thank Ellen. Ellen and her team, Down Syndrome Limerick, have organised a wonderful event here. An annual event, I would hope. Certainly, it's the first in a number of years due to COVID, but certainly going forward, there are a number of events coming up. We are very, very grateful to Ellen and all the team. And also, shout out once more to Fitzgerald's Woodlands House Hotel and the Fitzgerald family, and again, because I think they deserve it, and all the supporters and sponsors and event managers and everybody else who made today and tonight possible. Fabulous food. I enjoyed it. And finally, thank you to all you guys for watching, for tuning in, for your questions, your comments, your support over the last number of years. We will keep going, as I say, as long as this man enjoys it, we will keep going. Even if it's just me and his mum watching, that's okay too. But as long as this fella enjoys it, we'll keep going. So From me, it's thank you, and I'll leave you have the last word.
Okay, thank you. Guys, and subscribe to me, and goodbye, and have a good day. Okay? Bye.
Maybe a thank you.
Thanks so much to the chairs and the internet. Thank you.
Thank all your supporters,
Yeah.
all the people for watching your videos.
Mayday, my mom, everyone. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Cheers, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you, guys. And fight the lager.